good morning, and happy Soul Truth Thursday. I am Miss Marie, and this is Giving It to You Straight, live from the East Coast. So, what are you grateful for today, my beautiful souls? Welcome to the channel, and I hope that you guys are feeling great. Happy birthday to Pisces. Today's the takeoff into a new season, a new direction. And I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you. Hey, G. Hi. Good morning to all my subscribers, family. Is what I like to call it. The kindred circle. I give thanks to you all. It's with the deepest gratitude and appreciation for each and every one of you. Your presence here is not random, it is aligned. So thank you for your openness, for your curiosity, your willingness to grow here. Thank you for sharing love, time, energy, and trust with me. So yeah, so this space that you see here, it exists because of all all our share intentions here to evolve, to awaken, to love more consciously and curiously, of course. And so just remember that I honor the journey each of you, and that the courage that it takes to seek truth, and for that I'm grateful that our paths have crossed in this moment. So thank you so much. Uh, and so yeah, slowly and surely, listen, may what we build here continues to nourish and uplift and expand us all. Your support is felt and your energy matters. And I thank you deeply. And of course, in humility, thank you all, Tri family, ancestors here in this circle. Let's go into the energy of the Soul Truth Thursday. And for that, I give thanks again as we intertwine in love, light, and the unseen bonds that we are being guided and supported on. As we expand our spirits and honor the sacred connections, let's be grateful for the presence of each soul in this energy. Here we go. Happy birthday, Pisces. May your day be full of bliss, joy, beauty, and more importantly, love. May you continue to grow in discernment, and that discernment is the ability to accurately perceive what is true without distortion from fear, ego, or desire, and your projections. Let's go ahead. Crisis King. Hey, Corey Hobbs. Hey, Jeremy Kelly. Good morning. Pisces through Aquariuses. Here we go. Soul Truth Thursday. Hello, Lala. How are you? Good morning, guys. One more. One more. And thank you. All right, let's see your soul truth for today. Pisces, right away. What excuses are you making right now? Excuses, Pisces. Now I'm gonna give you the soul's action for today. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead. Say hi. Come on in. You already know. It is important enough to you. You will find a way today. Make a decision and do it, even if you don't feel like it today. If you don't, even if you don't feel ready, listen to your heart. You will be led, Pisces. All right. No more waiting. There will never be a good enough time. The time is now, Pisces. All right. So this is here, where the stars are speaking and the cards gonna tell you straight. So we're gonna uncover some truth, some cosmic clarity, some insight for you. So let's see what's awaiting for you. Let's go to Aries. Aries, am I letting fear stop me? Your soul's action for today, journal where you can be more consistent in your life in alignment with your goals. Then you show up. Okay. When you align yourself, it feels like, ease, peace, and joy, the energies, especially when you go into the gratitude energy, that state of being truly you, with your deepest self. making a more pragmatic approach, personal growth and fulfillment for you. What do I have to expect next week? Any major changes? That's a lot. Just put one. I mean, where are you in your life? So let's go ahead to what do I have to expect? What can I do to make a difference for you, Taurus? Today's put that question a little bit better. Take your time when you come in. Reflect a little bit. Today's soul's action. Make a difference in someone's life today, Taurus, big or small, because all of it makes a difference. The soul's action. Let me move this over. We got a little bit of WHATSTHETEA. I'm going to hit it with a little bit of mystic love for the ones that are seeking love. And then we're going to talk about an evolution, to evolve. All right. What does it mean? If both partners are willing to evolve in a connection, then it makes it the mostly when you integrate both parts of you, not just leaning to one side collapsing. So how you deepen your connection when you stop accepting less than you deserve. Okay, you communicate instead of testing. You value peace over drama. Let's go ahead to what boundaries need to be created or strengthened within my relationships, and this is for Gemini. Okay. Gemini's today's soul's action, where we separate our energy from others, we gain clarity about what we really want. Then we stop doing things that no longer align with ourselves. If you are an empath, Gemini, you can still be compassionate, all right, towards others without taking on their stuff. It is safe to trust that you are not here to fix anyone. So this is Pisces, Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. Let's go into Cancer. Cancer, who am I placing my blame right now? And your soul's action. Take responsibility, Cancer, on whom are you placing blame right now? Today, free yourself by releasing all victimhood, blame, or resistance. They don't belong where you are going. Only love and courage live there. Make a choice to do it, even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart. You will be led. I think when you get older, you tend to take responsibility and understanding, especially childhood trauma. We might still blaming parents or teachers or whatever it is that you're going through, So sometimes, being open-minded will give you that opportunity to see things from different lens, Is it really everything that I know, or do I need to learn more, to how to use your discernment? So versus, that, judgment, is it good, is it bad, is it both, what is for me, how do I evaluate, so just trying to find a more grounded and reasoning approach here. What is the most non-existent human. Oh, you're a Cancer? Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for yeah, sometimes we have to understand that, parents that they went through things too. So sometimes forgiveness for you to free yourself. All right. So it's like if I'm holding on so many things when they feel heavy, right? If you want freedom, why would you hold on to something that you should let go, So anyway, what is the most limiting belief keeping me from what I want right now? And this is for Leo. Leo, your soul's action today. It is time to upgrade. Look your belief in the eye. Where did it come from? What new belief are you ready to adopt? And in its place, how will this change your results? Remember, your belief is not rooted of your result. Own it, heal it, and upgrade it for you, Leo. Virgo, am I on the right path, Virgo? And your soul's action for today. Today, search for all the ways you align with your soul's purpose. The signs will appear. Let this newfound trust fuel your next steps. Let's go ahead to Libra. What expectations do I have what are impossible to meet? All right. The impossible of the expectations. Unrealistic goals, unrealistic expectations. We don't put expectations. That's the thing that I'm going to try to help people. You set standards and you stick to those standards. It's different than putting your expectations. Oh, I'm expecting this, or I'm expecting this person to be that. No, you just set a standard and you keep it there and you don't sway from that, And it's different than having an expectation, you know. You're going to be disappointed, by the way. Be grateful. Google Map or Waze. Today's source action for you, and this is for Scorpio. Scorpio. No, I'm sorry. This is for Libra. I'm still with Libra. There must be a Scorpio here because I'm trying to go. You are being summoned to more peace, Libra. Peace is more. It's a home. It's home for your soul, and it's accompanied by trust. It comes when you surrender and focus on only on what you can control. If you expect nothing and are grateful for everything, you will experience extreme fulfillment. I'm also going to be giving some, depending on what you guys get. I'm going to try to move a little bit different here, so you guys can start practicing gratitude, which is going to open the energetic magnetic fields of your heart, and it's not only going to help you stay in a really good high vibration, but also expand your awareness, and and just gonna help you connect more to your higher self. So depending on the card that I get here, I will go in with a gratitude energy for that, so you can use it each day, and knowing that you're to be grateful for the things that you have. How does my body want to move today? And this is for Scorpio. How does your body want to move today? Listen and joyfully do that. It's just that simple. Sagittarius, if I had a magic wand, would I and could have anything I decide in life, what would I choose? Today, go inward. Your answers lie within. What do you decide? Choose what makes you happy and do that. It's like the magician, desires versus intention. So today is like no intention. I just decided this, and am I gonna do that? When you set an intention, you focus all your energy on that, and that causes a ripple out. You decree, you send out the vibration of gratitude. You step into a new frequency. What am I looking for outside myself that's already within me? And this is for Capricorn. Capricorn, breathe in your favorite essential oil and inhale. This is one of the ways to get grounded anyway. Breathing or smelling coffee, smelling wood, one of the ways to get grounded. Each sign has a different way of grounding. Anyway, inhale deeply into your belly, drop your shoulders, and spend some time hanging out with your soul today. Ask for what you need and be ready for the answers, Capricorn. Aquarius, what are the dominant emotions that run my life? Aquarius. So lean into what you want to feel and adjust your life, your values, and your expectations to match your desires. What do you want to feel? Are you willing to let go of the belief that you have to achieve something to feel it? Okay. And yeah, we are done. Is she? Are you still here, Lala? Lala, come on in. And that is it, guys. Good morning to everyone, and thank you so much for being here. And again, what are the things that you're grateful for? What do you honor in your journey, and what do you give to close a cycle? Or what are you willing to give up? All right, go ahead. So your question is weird. Like, I forgot, what's your sign again? What do I need? What do I have to expect next week? Any major changes? What are you going through now? What are you going through now, dear? What are you going through now? Let's see here. We're gonna go take it to what you want. You want to expose something, because there's something maybe that needs to be exposed here. But let's see the energy for you first. Let's see what's being activated in you. What is calling you to do? Is it asking you to defend something, or is it asking you to release? A lot of times the universe wants us to release, to welcome new energy. And does Laura have feelings towards me, or are we both Cancer? Oh, you guys are both Cancer. Let's go ahead. One more. Let's step into your energy, Lala. You gotta, don't leave it up to me. All right, you gotta engage. You gotta engage. This is how this energy works. All right. So connecting with me here is the most. All right. Because then it goes flat. You don't want to be flat. You don't want to stay too on. You know what I mean? You don't want to stay shallow. Don't stay shallow. I want you to grow. I want you to trust in the only person that you could really depend on, which is you. All right? Not exterior, not out there. All right? So let's see what the energy, let's see your energy. Let's just see if it's asking you. A lot of times it's asking you, it shows you what's going on, and then it's asking you something. Something that you already know. I think you already know it. We just need so much reassurance, so much validation. Are you on the right path? You know? One more. I just want to make sure. All right? You got the 4 cups. Man, I want to talk about be. A lot of you guys understand. A lot of you understand here strategy, which is I'm going to talk about its pros and its cons, so you don't get it confused. Because when it's time to surrender, you're not going to want to let go because you've been protecting yourself so much. You got to let the universe, God, surprise you. All right. So a lot of times when I get that 7 of Swords with that 4, it's like I'm not paying attention to this money, or there's something here that you want to do when you have a lot of insight, boundary, strategy, and responsibility. All right. What's actively being carried is what it's saying. All right. So mental. So it could be a release. Okay. So slowly planning and carefully deliberation here. All right. Engage in long term. All right. What the Queen of Swords is asking you here. All right. Asking you to release here. All right. Or don't let the I don't know if you had something temporarily happen to you, you know, so you don't, so to avoid, okay, to avoid superficial information, avoid superficial information, things that are not verified, all right? Make sure that you take careful consideration over this decision here, because it might be ripped up from under you. Can I have, with what I have left, whatever you got going on here with the Tower card, all right? Disagreements with other people, escalating, all right? Use the power to basically discern your truth, all right? The towers that may be collapsing for you, or, you know, going into this exaggerated, you know? Like, what are you going through? You got to share a little bit with me here, all right? So what it is that you're going to evolve here, you know? So when this energy shows up here, all right, are you aligned more with truth? Not louder, not harder, and just clearer, all right? When you're thinking about what evolve here when it comes to love, if something doesn't feel exciting, are you losing it? Like, what are you going through here? All right? Hey, more money, Cargi. Oh, I forgot my Jesus ring. I sure did. So what is going on here? So there is a tower moment, right? Yeah, there's a tower moment. All right. Oh, that's what you actually thinking about quitting your job. So take a long, careful consideration here when it comes to this. All right. So this is being deliberate, considering here, being consciously aware, you know, so with full awareness, you know, it's being intentional, being interested here, because she's all about her truth. All right. She's all about discerning, clarity, intuition, grounded reasoning. Okay. Is the movement. If you sense something is off, all right, if you said something is aligned, it's manipulated, this is genuine, you're not reacting emotionally, you're observing accurately here. All right. So what's going on here? So when you accurately perceive what is true without distortion from fear, desire, ego, projection, all right? It's not suspicion. It's not paranoia. It is clean seeing. So what are you not? There's something here, right? Because the 5 of Cups energy, it's in the, I don't know, maybe something in the morning till today. All right. Hey, can I ask a question? Go ahead, Joshua. All right. You trying to do something this morning? Right? Because this is the morning, in any situation that has been a position, all right? When you get this energy here, the heart of the grief here, not necessarily dramatic loss, but an emotional disappointment, all right? Something that you may have hope for, but you can still look. Well, there was a ripple in here already, because this didn't happen overnight here. This is something that you have to be carefully considering here, all right? Because it shows me this. Look, could it be a person? Could it be a boss? Are you going to talk to this person and speak your truth? What are your goals? I mean, this goes on and on and on. This is why I like people ask me these questions, because it goes on. It goes so long. All right. So what it is here? Bad associations. If you're, I don't know, like what you're going through. All right. Because if this, maybe you need distance right now. You're struggling to move forward. All right, here. You got guilt. You're feeling rejected. You're comparing the past to the present. Why would you want to quit your job? What do you think here is going to come out better for you here? There's goals that you want to. There's some goals here. All right. I don't know if it's from anxiety, from ego here, or there's something here with the Five of Cups. All right. Do you feel like there's a scarcity kind of anxiety? It could be that. You got to look into more. You got to go really, really deep here, because this is about bad associations, many mistakes due to wrong actions. The consequences of this may be coming to light. All right. You may be also forced in trouble, coming to a lot of embarrassment. All right. It's not emotionally fulfilling. Oh, okay. Oh, so that's what is going on here. All right. Trying to maintain patience, self-control here in every situation. All right. So if nothing harmful is happening here, all right, if it's God's will to accept it and move forward, you know. So any decision here between you, something may not be favorable for you. Like what it is that you want to do here. All right. Because this is about war, but this is about also decorating. I don't know if you want to find yourself decorating, doing something new and decorative, or maybe in politics, or the army. Something, there's something here that's more intense for you. All right. So when these stores when these towers happen, these stores, all right. When these towers happen, they're gonna show you what breaks you already was cracked. All right. So you're ready to step into something new. This is how you outgrew this already. Okay. The tower. I choose truth over comfort. I trust what remains. It's a sign that your energy is moving. It's ready to expand here. You outgrew something already. All right. So this is clearing the debris, learning the lesson, clean breaks, sending your truth without decorating it. All right, unless you're trying to go into decoration, interior. There's something here that you're really, really good at. Are you good at interior designing? All right. Because this is about showcasing all your colors. Okay. So what I hear, because the shadow of it is burning bridges unnecessarily. All right. So scorched earth reactions. Boom. So to really understand this energy, this is the human condition. We avoid, we in denial, we get defensive and guarded. The key here is not rush, do not rush reconstruction here. Okay, that comes after. So the star energy is right around the corner here. All right. But this is Uranus energy. When you look at the tower, this brings you this is a form here. Listen, my actions here, so when we look at the law of attraction, it is in your actions, right? The true meaning is, okay, your powerful thoughts are your actions. So what actions are you taking here as you cleaning this energy out, right? So minimal drama. Like, what are you currently showing? Are you moving it through with grace? All right. I don't think I think that you don't really understand what I'm trying to say here. Okay. So anyway, embody this tower energy without fear, without chaos. The tower is not about destruction for punishment. It's about true stepping into place faster than comfort can keep up. The tower means that you stop resisting. All right. What you already know must fall. All right. Sudden clarity instead of prolonged confusion. Relief makes shock. and refusal to pretend anymore. Shooting through over stability at the cost of your integrity. Stay grounded while things shift. And the tower tests your nervous system strength and your not willpower. Okay, grounding actions here. All right. So it's basically it's giving you a lesson here, but it's gonna make you can choose whatever path you want to go. But if you, it's like the eight came out. It's like when it comes to take action, you freeze. All right, let go before life forces you. Anyway, release release this. So it's basically actually don't cling, don't be don't dramatize. Okay, and so that is up to you, sweetie. Are you ready, or what are you gonna do? Carefully decide here what it is. Look at the pros and cons. If you're not happy while you get the stuff that you want, what are you working towards? All right. Whew. But how do I evolve here? You're shedding no skin here, basically. You know, this could be intense. Loss, identity, letting go and discomfort here when we communicate. What I value. So anyway, let me go ahead. When you share a little bit more, okay, I'm waiting for outcome. Can you please check what the outcome will be tomorrow for me? Josh, hey Josh. What I wanted to tell Lala, how are you preparing yourself? You know, you got to understand that you got to learn how to integrate different parts of yourself, when you combine in separate parts of of things into a unified field, like you're organizing your personality, your feelings, and your functions into harmonious self. All right. Who is next? Who is next? All right. So anyway, listen, we just went into the new moon. You have a lot of creativity there. And if you don't want to let your energy stay stuck, this is where we get real here and clear. When you connect to your higher self, take a deep breath, relax, and let's see what's unfolding for you, what the universe has for you today. And when we get into the cosmic truth, you're connecting with your. Okay, go ahead with your question, sweetie. Go ahead, Cancer. Let me go up here. And then we're going to go to Joshua. Joshua said, I'm waiting for an outcome. All right, we will look at your outcome. Laura has feelings towards me. We are both Cancers. All right, let's see here. I'm going to pin you. Let's see here. Shuban says next action. Stop putting the same question. Stop putting that. That's not necessary. I'm right here and I can see you. Saying 55. Stop. You don't have to do that. Stop doing it. You don't have to do that. This is why we need to practice mindfulness. Because we just come in ratchet and crazy. Stop it. Relax. Self-control. Putting the same question over and over and over again. Stop that. It's ridiculous. All right. So does Laura has feelings for you? Let's see here what Laura has for you. Let me go into the mystic love for you. All right. Let's see what the mystic love is saying to you. You got this romance and hurting. What happened? What's going on here? They both flipped out, okay? When they flip out, that is an urgency, all right? I cannot put them back. Greetings, nice to hey, how you doing, BSA, NYZ, being special, NYC advocate. How you doing, sweetie? One more. That's why. One more. Too much emotion. Two cancers together. You'll drown. You have regrets here, huh? And there's silence. Well, exactly what you just told me. No contact, silence, separated here. Or it could be something coming in new. Wow, two cancers together. Ooh, wee. All right, so do you have regrets here? I mean, it's just giving me just simple stuff. All right? Hurting, agonizing pain. Who's hurting? Who's not hurting? All right, let's see who's hurting and agonizing pain. You got to share what you hear or I'm going to stop. You got to share. You got to come in. Consciousness, moving consciousness. You got to understand that don't stay there and look, connect, engage as much as you can. All right? If you're coming in anxious, I want to take you from inspired. You're both hurting. Wow. You guys are both young? You guys are both young. You're young. All right? Remember that anytime that you get the Five of Cups, that isn't always final. Sometimes it's just unfinished. What? You still emotionally processing something. All right? So we're going to look a little bit into that if it comes out. Why did separation happen? All right? I'm going to see, let me see what I'm going to give you here. I don't have time to give you a full Celtic cross. We want to look at the north, south, east, and west. All right? We look at the foot is down here, the ground, the water, the ground, making something meaningful. Up here, we got fire and we got air. They combine together. All right? So let's go here. Let's look at, I'm going to go straight to your situation and the challenge. All right? I'm going to just take it there because at this point, you have to learn how to integrate and use your discernment. Okay? Let's see here and be open, learning how to be more aware of and being more in gratitude. I think people really need to practice gratitude. All right. While you both been hurting, something got ripped apart. Okay. Come on. Thank you. All right. I'm going to go ahead. Oh, boy. Let's put this over here. The Lovers and the challenge. Marriage. Wow, you got two big major arcanas. All right. So this is a beautiful, beautiful connection when the Lovers come out. All right, but it's about status. Somebody wants commitment. Somebody wants to go to school. Somebody wants to commit. One of you guys wanted to go finish school, but it's about the social. Is it your social? Is it the differences in or the same thing? It could be the same thing. Or it could be the opposite. All right. Somebody's a little more wild and somebody's a little bit more reserved. Somebody is about their status in life. All right. Wanting something more meaningful in life. All right. Maybe not ready for this commitment here. You see that? Okay. I don't know why it's my light. Let me go. I got to get my light going. All right. So what you think is going to happen here? Family tree. Oh, you guys are related? You guys are related, right? All right. You guys are related or family? You guys got family? Of course, the Lovers. All right. This is a heritage we share here. Okay. You guys are related, right? All right. He's not. No. Oh, she's your boss. I'm like, so she got a higher status than you. I'm going to say, because you guys look like you related here. But this is a heritage that I share with you. All right. So I told you somebody is in a higher status here. All right. So this could be the thing. She's your boss. Oh, okay. So the dual energy of this becoming, so you go from 6 to 5 here. Today is my son's 40. Oh, wow. Good fortune. Happy birthday to your beautiful son. God bless. All right. So then what is going on here with this energy? Because this is, I like in the matters of the heart here, I offer what I don't know and I learning something. All right. So this is believing in your capabilities. I don't know if you believe in something here that's Roman, that's hurting. there's a lot of regrets here about not learning, or right, because this is about a real deep emotional connection, but it's about a choice now. Now you have choices here. All right. So what is there reconciliation there with the challenge, the Hierophant? All right. But this is a card like anything that I will start, right? When you get to this energy, the idea, I don't know if it's beliefs, organizations, groups, this is about joining them to starting something new, external authority structures, right? So do you remain true to yourself while you're in this connection, or do you do something social, cultures, belief systems, tradition, marriage? All right. So what's going on here? Come on, you gotta comment quick. All right. The energy moves quickly. I gotta go to the next person. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a quick break. So what bottom line is they're telling you, are you choosing? All right, choosing if they have a different status than you. All right, are you ready to commit? Are you gonna follow what your dreams are telling you, or are you gonna just go ahead and because not only the love is about a big important decision, a choice that I must make because it's beautiful. All right, so you go from the 5 and 6 together there. All right, do I go work on my career? Do I have enough money? All right, so then that's what it's telling you. Are you gonna choose? Because it's a choice. At the end of the day, the lovers is about having that partner in life that makes you feel good and alive. A lot of times that card is just signifies a relationship on your mind that may be romantic. It's very romantic here. This is why it came out. So, or does it stay platonic? All right, because this is a learning lesson. All right. It's like a lot of times you start different projects and they will go unfinished until you're ready to commit. You understand that five is the wild energy of that. But this is about even you be culturalized, doing things different. I wanted the traditional marriage. All right. This could be intimate, platonic friendship. Communication is the key right now. It's important to develop trust within the relationship so you can safely share your feelings. Okay. So it's time to make an important decision about your life. All right. So, any conclusions right now? So there's a great influence here. All right. It's important to weigh your options carefully and make sure that your choices are thoroughly considered and that you're able to act upon them, readily available for them. All right. Oh, you both work on the ship. I am being transferred. Oh, all right. So you don't see them. All right. So they are distance from you. All right. So anyway, at the end of the day, you know that's a powerful card, and there's potential for a meaningful, soulful bond, but it screams a need for a choice. It highlights a choice more than anything. The lover suggests an alignment, mutual attraction, and emotional honesty. This romance can deepen here, all right, but clarity and communication will guide the next steps here, depending on your beliefs here. That's why the Hierophant shows up, all right. There could be spiritual leaders, and something, you know whatever's going on here, but we go back into the angelic realms, or maybe going in through. A lot of times we don't fall in love with the person. We fall in love with their personality and what is being activated in them. All right, but there's role, there's success here, and a level of education or influence which can create a structured hierarchy in your relationship. All right. So remember your soul, remember them, and do you move forward? Is the lesson learned? And that's it. All right. I know you don't want to hear that, but then it's up to you. Do you communicate what it is that you want? Okay, you said what? She knows how I feel. I do. We both work in the ship. I am being transferred. Okay. She knows how you feel. Have you told her? All right. Well, there's a choice to be made. I don't know if they're willing to sacrifice. So let's see. All right. You might be coming back together, but maybe after a while. All right. So you got to understand between love and emotion. Basically, not understanding the emotion of the movement. All right. Understanding emotions, they rise, they fall, they react, it intensifies, it fades, it is responsive to your mood, the memory, chemistry, fear, hope. Maybe not enough chemistry here. All right. Something so rigid, so stuck. All right. So, you got to remember that emotional lives in the astral water. It says, I feel something, right? Emotion can be intense, beautiful, convincing, but it's not stable. All right. You didn't get the moon here. But remember that love is a choice held over time. Love stays when emotions change. Shows up when the feeling is in high and is oriented towards care, truth, and responsibility. All right. I'm here even when it's not exciting. All right. Something happened here. Whatever it was, when it wasn't exciting, this is a big fish in a small cup. And so maybe not being popular or maybe wanting to expand here. All right. Whatever you're going through, I don't know what else to tell you. So if you already communicated that to your person, so then what you do now? Do you wait? All right. Good morning, Celine. How you doing, sweetie? All right. Josh, let me go to you. So now you're not stuck there, but now you have to make a decision here. All right. And understand really between love and emotion is what I will tell you. All right. There's a clear distinction. All right. A lot of people don't learn about love and emotion until they're confused by it. So you're probably being confused by, right? Something so, because you don't want to stay in this energy. All right. So now you go from a conscious choice here. So there are consequences when it comes to dealing with it. If the emotions are not regulated, right? So understanding the moon cycles, the phases that we go to. All right. Right now, Venus is in the house of Pisces house, and that is a more spiritual approach to love, more compassion, more empathy. Right. So it's a different lens. So when you get Neptune's energy, do I make my dreams a reality? Do I go ahead after what I want, or do I stay stuck in the archetype? You know. So this is believing in myself, connecting to my heart, and this believing in my idea. Like telling them, do you believe in the religious groups and organizations? The way that to reach, you know, to the higher level of emotion is through joining some institution or be institutionalized. All right. So understanding between love and emotion is what I'm trying to help you with. I feel so much, but I can't show up. All right. Emotion without love here, it shows up. When emotion is there, when there's a lot of emotions there, because two people that are the same. All right. It could give. It's like you have to have structure. Because healthy relationships don't kill the emotion; they contain it. Finding a bigger container than this. All right, you're gonna have to find a bigger container because I have suffocate here. All right, and so now I need to, if this is what I really want. All right. Anyway, you'll understand little by little. All right. You can feel deeply and not love. Without that love, without that strong emotion, every day you have to have it. It's like when the faces change or the person when it's not so high and it's not so low. How do you find the middle ground to it? All right. There's a spark. The love is the fire that stays lit in relationships. Emotions create attraction, but love creates safety. Emotions pulls you towards someone. Love's gonna hold you there. Okay. I reject all evil from this. Big Melvin, you have idle hands, my friend. All right. Whatever you understand evil, when you don't understand yourself, this is why you're in here, Melvin. So Melvin, you stay busy. Staying busy so the devil won't can't find you. All right. So whatever you don't understand here, stay busy with your time. Use your energy for more productive tasks and understand to navigate your emotions when you come in with, I reject all evil. What is the evil? What is that? When you don't understand the law of attraction, when you don't understand the universe, when you don't understand polarity, when you don't understand integration. All right, when you're so black and white and so narrow minded. So if you come in here, be ready. All right, go work on your life, Melvin. Go find out what evil and what this whole structure of our life is. All right. So don't understand nothing. You got it all figured out, right, Melvin? Right, Big Melvin? This is what happened when we don't take our time to really find out everything there is. You know, it goes to show you the more I study, man, the more I think I really need to study more. All right? Wow. Okay, Melvin. But you had to say it because your idle hands. I'd rather sit behind a computer. Talk about evil when don't know what evil is. All right? Wow. So anyway, G, I wish you the best. If this comes to teach, a lot of times when you get to the 5, it's just a lesson is learned already, you know. Be grateful for that you cross path with your person and move forward. I have a question. I want to know what's blocking my love life. It's a kind of non-existent and I'm confused as to why. Why? See? All right, let me see. I have time. I'm going to do, let me go. I'll be with you last. All right, let's go with, is he still here? You're welcome. Celine, I'll be with you last. Let me go to Josh. Josh, come on in, Josh. And Melvin, please go find something to do with your idle hands. All right? Listen, love touches the same place that hurt lives in. All right? Is he here? Is he here? Did he leave? All right. He left. Let's go ahead, Celine. If you're here, you got to come on in. You got to come on in. He left, Josh. Okay. Let me go to Celine. Celine, I wanted to know what's blocking my love. Life is kind of non-existent and I'm confused. Oh, Celine. Come on in, sweetie. Woo! Let's go ahead into the mystic love. All right. Let's go ahead and tap into the great power for the divine spirit. Why are we giving tarot energy? What archetypes are them? Do we run through them? Do we follow the rhythm of the universe? Let's see here. Let's see your mystic love. Let's tap into the one more. One more. One more. And thank you. Not showing you their true self. Oh, God. No. Everybody's going through that spiritual awakening. All right. So non-commitment, independent, too much independent. Somebody's not showing you their true self. Of course, not revealing stuff here. A lot of times we get that, all right, when we don't reveal yourself unless somebody's showing you genuine interest in what we hold to be so important, your values. Okay, so this one holds things back. Mystery doesn't reveal. There's a preconception about what you don't know, leading to misunderstandings. Stop assuming the person. So your person is not a mind reader. So speaking, it's all about speaking the truth. Do we show everything? But the non-committed, I think your energy shows up as like you're not ready to commit. That's what it is, yeah. And I think that really sends up a mixing. It's like the 9 of Pentacles. Josh Cameron, I moved forward already. I'm sorry, sweetie. All right, you had left. You got to stay. But I'll see if I have time. Josh, I was calling you, sweetie. All right? Yeah, I was calling you. No, this is not for you, Josh. This is for Miss Celine. Whoever I have pinned up there. I was calling you. Let's go ahead to Celine. Let's see here. Next time you got to stay. If you can't stay, don't come in. You know, I take my time. Let's go ahead. Miss Independent. That's why I love her. Let's see here. What's the problem with you? You got the Judgment. All right. Rising into love. And it's like you have to bring down the right defenses. You could keep some of your defenses up, but you got too many like walls. I don't know. You got too much walls. Yeah, you do. You do. It is okay. So you rise into love. But what right defenses you need to bring down? All right. Let's see here. One more. So are you answering your call, basically? One more. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. You got the Tower card. So you already been through you had your Tower, right? You had your Tower moment already? All right, 7. There we go. Rising to love. 4 of Wands and the Hangman. Everybody gets that energy. So what is the challenge here? The Devil. All right. So you you know what's happening here for you? Pressure's being applied for your discipline here, so you don't go back. Settling for, you know your worth, so settling for the same thing, so you can overcome this here. So when the judgment shows up for you, when it comes to love, you know that you deserve better. All right. So finding your right center here, because this is out. You outgrew a lot of this energy already. You understand me? So when you rise into love without proving yourself, you start proving love doesn't respond to performance. Rise into love means no more convincing, no learning, no more strategizing. Okay, but if you still try, because I don't know if you're doing that, right? I don't think so. So if you're still trying to be chosen, or you're not rising yet here, okay? So you got to keep your spine here, soften your front. That means your boundaries, your values, direction, from openness to vulnerability, warmth, because this is about being vulnerable. You understand me? So basically, love is asking you here to open the front without bending the spine. No dumping everything, but being real without, right? Because we say, oh, is love guaranteed? You start managing outcomes, because love collapses when you're trying to control it. It develops what it means, okay? It thrives on direction here. Which direction should I go? So purpose thrives on the direction. Love thrives on responsiveness. All right? You don't tolerate. It's like you tolerate ambiguity, and this is the initiation, right? So into love requires staying open when it's undefined, staying grounded when it's intense, staying self-connected when it's mutual. So if it's feel unbearable, attachment patterns are running the show here, okay? So do I keep investing here? So what are you going through here right now? All right? The Hangman, the commitment, doing things unconventional, and the structure, all right, that you're building on, the 3. So what it is what's happening to you right now? Maybe wanting somebody that you know is not good, already did it already. I know that this person wasn't good for me, but working on your attachments and your shadows here. All right? My boundaries may be too high. I have told, I get told I have a lot of walls up, but I ain't believe it, although my walls was up high enough. New subscriber, what will the nature of Raymond's future? Hey, Rama Shankar. All right, hey, Rama. So what are you doing here at the end of the day? You know? Because we know that if we invest in the wrong person, we already know that this doesn't ask for approval. You know, so when we get this energy, it's not this, well, it's closer to, no, it's not. All right? So working really hard here when you get the 4 of Wands, containment, what holds this energy, the walls. So where are you right now? Because you got not showing your true self, fear of being hurt, fear of waiting, being impatient. There's nothing blocking you. It's that you're being pressure applied so you could grow, right? This is tension. Without tension, nothing grows. Nothing expands. All right? So what happened? I'm alone, and I'm not dating or talking to anyone in months. I'm actually just working and spending time with friends. All right? I'm just focusing on my pentacles. I'm alone, and I'm not there. Oh, okay. Hey, from India. So this is a nice spread. Wow. All right. So what would be the whole thing here? Let me see if I'm just gonna get you and maybe that'll open up, because I think that you guys are not really practicing gratitude like you should be to have this experience. Because once you get to the 7, everything changes. All right. So this is a turning point where we look at the structures. When we look at these, we look at testing of alignment here. All right. So when you reach this, the 7 is something subtle, powerful happens. You're no longer just building here. You are being tested here, energetically, basically. Okay? So spiritual here, the test is whether the harmony is sustainable to the point where mentally, whether either you're going to level up or you're going to fall back into old patterns here. All right? So you understand what I'm saying to you here, right? I mean, even if you don't get it right away, all right? The mental and the spiritual the pressure points that are given to you here to see how long you're going to withstand this energy. How long can you be patient so something good could come to you? It's not a blockage, it's just pressure. We live in time and pressure. When we live in tension, without no tension, there's no evolution. All right? So I'm gonna read to you so you can really understand this, because you're gonna see this over and over and over where you outgrew something here. Anytime this self-restricted, all right, this is self-limited, this is self-imposed, all right. So you don't need to keep none of this. This one could simply fly away, and you know that, But anyway, so the devil's gratitude energy here, the spiritual mature gratitude intro for this devil energy, all right, that you really, when you show up with this energy here like this is fire. Fire is all about being refined, but you could stand it if you could stand in it. All right. In Jesus' name, I rebuke the demons and tendencies. Jahama, this is what happens when you have idle hands, sweetie. Go find something to do with your time. Use your energy for good and productive tasks. Okay. Your mind wanders in your hands. They find a negative outlets here. You got to you have trouble here with gossip. You haven't fully integrated. All right. So just go integrate. Go find out different personalities of yourself and really learn how to understand this Yamaha. All right. You've been indoctrinized and all right, dogmatized here. You are operating here from fear. All right. So go ahead and clean your energy and all right. That happens a lot. I want to say it when you're dumb. But anyway, I begin with gratitude for the parts of me that were once hidden. So thank God that this comes out here. For the shadows that reveal my attachments, for the illusions that show me where I was bound. I give thanks for every desire that taught me discernment, for every temptation that exposed my wounds, for every chain that reminded me. All right, I always had the power to choose. All right. I honor the darkness not as evil, but as an unintegrated truth waiting to be seen. Thank you for showing me where I gave my power away. Thank you for revealing where fear disguised itself as love. Thank you for awakening my awareness through contrast. May I face my shadow with courage. May I transform control into consciousness. And may I remember that what binds me can also free me. When I'm willing to see clearly, even there I find growth. Even there I give thanks. Okay, so just please really to understand this devil energy. And that's pretty much it. Okay. And because Miss Yamaha doesn't know demons. She doesn't know demons. She doesn't know what the animal. Basically, back in ancient Egypt, they would incarnate these animals at will, by the way. All right, because they couldn't think for themselves. All right. And Helena needs to go find a hobby. That's what happens when you're here. You need to find a hobby. You are an educated man, so go educate yourself. If not, stay here. I educate you. I don't have no problem with it. All right. Go learn how you work on your shadows, because they will show up. All right. You don't see them because they react. All right. And when it's too late, the body goes first. Understanding that your body will go before your mind can catch up here. All right. And so thank God that you see in this energy, that you're aware. Do you rise? All right. How do you? Because without safety, sometimes we go without safety. So you know already. And so a lot of pressure's been building, and then after this you get the temperance, or you passed it already, 14, 15, right? So going back and forth between these two polarities, the dark and the shadow, the light shadow, and understand that they need to be integrated so I don't collapse to one side like Miss Helena's doing here. When you collapse, you want to be too good, all right? Even if two people are together, right? It's depending on your perception. Some of us could collapse to one side, or some of us could deepen and be awake. Oh, this is not what I want. Ramada, stop putting that over and over again. All right? And so when you really understand, oh, man, listen, you got a long way to go. If the only word you know is balance, my goodness. My goodness. All right? This goes far way beyond balance. We are talking about integration, discernment. We're talking about polarity. We're talking about alignment. We're talking about going really, really deep within myself and really have the transformation. But you have to be able to withstand the fire, without the refinement. All right, so knowing that you're being basically here, right? So you could grow, so you could expand consciousness to go to the next level. So when we look at dimensions, there's other places in consciousness. All right, so it's going to be really, really deep. So it's going to get really, really, being able to be uncomfortable. All right? And this is also about coming in. You got to stop. You got to stop doing that. I don't care if you need to stop it. Stop it. Stop it. All right? Learn how to grow here energetically, all right? Where fantasy collapses and the truth begins to demand embodiment, spiritual turn, okay? So once you get to that 7, you already know that something that dramatically has to change within your life, all right? Whether you're ready to integrate it, when you're waiting, when you're questioning here, because you're basically questioning here, like what's going on, all right? Because the 7 of Pentacles, don't rush the harvest. If something is healthy, it needs time. Patience, not pressure. Check the return on emotional investment. There's no emotions here. All right? Something very, being inspired is different. The containment to hold this, we need some substance, which is here. But it's being slowly. So you could, spiritually favored. All right? So there goes my energy. I'm going to stay 5 more minutes. All right? So this card is all about results, not words. So observe, because this is what you got here. The patterns, not the promises. All right? Don't overinvest or force growth. More effort doesn't guarantee more love. Sometimes space creates clarity. It's about evaluation after effort and love. All right? Means you already given time, showed up, planting the seeds. Now pause. Not to quit, not to chase, but to assess. All right? And so anyway, when I do the readings here, this is what I'm going to bring in, okay? When you invest, so soften your intensity here, all right? And shift into observation. When you start understanding this, it's not an easy process, all right? So what do you do now? You understand? What do you do though? No, but what do you do? Because I still left you the same. I just gave you what is showing you. What do you do? Do you know what you have to do here? I have to go. Do you know what you have to do when you get to that energy? All right? Because if you really haven't integrated, all right? Because if you're feeling like you being stuck or frustrated or heavy, all right, or constantly forcing here, there's an alignment here. When you align with the wisdom of the stars and the rhythm of the universe, all right, there's something that you're going to remember here. When you walk with trust, when you move in harmony with the divine and the timing and the celestial order, right? You start walking and acting different, knowing that you are calibrated by cosmic intelligence here. All right. So, all right, I'm gonna leave it there. So we'll come back. I'll come back on Saturday and see how you like. How long do you wait? Like, how long do you wait? Do you wait for this person, or, I can only share with you what I'm experiencing right now to help you guys really integrate at this point, because there's nothing else that I could help you with here. So you don't keep repeating the same patterns. All right? All right. Thank you so much. I got to go. I got to get ready for work, guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for the ones that are new. I'll be back tomorrow with the Venusian Friday. And to really help you, when you test it, this is it, right? I basically have to observe and just have gratitude for exactly knowing when to wait and knowing when to move forward, all right? So that's basically it. Once you start practicing gratitude, the energetic fields of your heart, you're going to bring the energy in, but you're going to have to listen. This is really sensitive time for you, all right? You're not stuck. You're not blocked, okay? Have a good day at work. Thank you, Josh. I'll be back tomorrow, guys. And then Saturday, I'll be here for the whole day. So you guys want to come back, don't forget to turn the notifications on. And I thank you deeply in humility, okay? Thank you, Tribe Family. And for my kindred circle here, I give thanks to you all as we learn how to, the balance of the unseen and the seen, to reflect, and as we share the sacred energy, as we expand our spirits. So thank you so much, guys. I love you guys. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.